Here for Jamie Cowperthwait, everybody. Jamie Cowperthwait!
Hey guys, that's actually what we spent 5 weeks on in comedy classes, moving that back there and then standing like this. Oh, wow, okay. People say elephants never forget, but I don't think they have that much to remember. They always cite the story of some trainer who goes back to Africa 40 years later and walks into the pen, and the elephant runs over to him all happy with like a little elephant tear coming out, and everyone's like, oh, he remembered his old friend. What a miracle. What I want to know is how many good human friends does an elephant have? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was really good friends with an elephant 40 years, I mean, at any point in my life, and that elephant walked in the room right now, I'm pretty sure I'd remember him. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh my God, that's my elephant friend. 40 years, where have you been? That's the elephant in the room. Not you. You're a metaphorical elephant right now, as well as a literal one. God, I'm gonna forget that. So, here's something I don't understand about love. People say you're supposed to love and accept your partner exactly as they are. Like, who came up with that idea? It's like when you move into a new house, you're like, I love you, new house. And then you paint all the rooms a different color. You get new furniture. You build a patio out back. But when I'm with my girlfriend and I make some suggestions for some small adjustments to her personality, she's like, I think you're trying to change me. And I'm like, yes! That's what I'm doing! You're 80% of what I want in a woman! That's a great start! We're not talking about a gut renovation here. You're structurally sound. You just need a paint job. So, I've lived in various artsy neighborhoods in Brooklyn for a long time, and people give Brooklyn a hard time, you know, but there's a lot of great stuff about like Brooklyn culture, you know. Like, for instance, a lot of like artists that I know in Brooklyn will they'll go out of their way to adopt like a really old dog. Like I know a couple who recently adopted a 15-year-old dog that was deaf, blind, it had no teeth, and it just walked around with its tongue hanging out because it couldn't keep its tongue in because it didn't have any teeth. Like I never thought that's what my teeth were for. But and that's like what they brought home on day one of getting a new dog, you know? And like I grew up in the suburbs, man. Like as soon as the family dog got like a couple gray whiskers, my mom was like, kids, we're putting the dog to sleep. It's time for a puppy. And we were all like, yay, a puppy. No more weird tumors on the dog's stomach. Get that old dog out of here. But I love those questions they ask you at office orientations, like so everyone gets to know each other. Like at my last job, they got all the new employees into a room, and they were like, first, tell us one thing you want us to know about you, and then one thing you don't want us to know about you. And everyone had like a perfect answer for it. Like this one woman was like, sometimes I make brownies and I just eat the batter. I don't even turn the oven on. And everyone's like, you're terrible. And so it went all the way around the circle and it got to me and I was like, well, one thing I want you to know about me is in high school, I was captain of the ultimate frisbee team and we went to the state championships. And one thing I don't want you to know about me is that same year, I got really drunk at a senior party and had sex with a bunch of farm animals. And I've never told anyone that because it's something I don't want people to know about me. Thanks a lot. You guys can do it.
Jamie Cowperthwait, everybody. First time doing stand-up.